Imagine a time long ago, a time when the world was still young and the boundaries of civilization were just beginning to take shape. The year is 2070 BC, a period that seems almost mythical to us now. The place is China, a land still finding its identity, a vast expanse of untamed wilderness and burgeoning human settlements. This is where the story of the Xia Dynasty begins, a story that has been passed down through the ages, whispered from one generation to the next. It is a tale shrouded in mystery and legend, a narrative woven with threads of both fact and fiction. The Xia Dynasty is said to be China's first dynasty, a foundational period that set the stage for the rich tapestry of Chinese history. It is a period cloaked in the mists of time, where the lines between history and myth blur. Yet it holds a powerful grip on the Chinese historical imagination, captivating scholars and storytellers alike. It is a time of heroes and floods, of great leaders who tamed the rivers and brought order to the land. It is a time of kings and revolutions, where the seeds of governance and societal structure were first sown. For centuries, the Xia Dynasty was considered more myth than reality, a story told to explain the origins of Chinese civilization. Stories passed down through generations spoke of its existence, tales of mighty rulers and epic battles. However, concrete evidence remained elusive, like a shadow that dances just out of reach. It was like trying to grasp at smoke, an enigma that defied the efforts of historians and archaeologists. Then in the 20th century, archaeological discoveries began to shed light on this enigmatic period. Excavations revealed tantalizing clues, fragments of a long-lost era. Could these be the remnants of the Xia Dynasty? The artifacts unearthed from the soil seem to whisper secrets of the past. The question hangs in the air, a tantalizing puzzle waiting to be solved. Each discovery brings us a step closer to understanding the truth behind the legend, piecing together the story of a dynasty that has long captivated the human imagination. At the heart of the Xia Dynasty's legend stands a towering figure, Yu the Great. He is more than a man, he is a myth, a symbol of human resilience against the forces of nature. Yu's story is one of epic struggle. China was ravaged by a catastrophic flood. The waters raged, swallowing the land and displacing the people. Despair threatened to consume all. Yu, however, refused to give in. Tasked with taming the floodwaters, he embarked on a monumental endeavor. He worked tirelessly for years on end. He dredged rivers, constructed canals, and erected dikes. His dedication and ingenuity paid off. The floodwaters receded. The land, once submerged, gradually re-emerged. Yu's triumph over the flood secured his place in history. He became a symbol of leadership, perseverance, and the power of human ingenuity. Yu's success in controlling the flood had a profound impact. It marked a turning point in Chinese history. From the chaos of the floods emerged a new order. Yu earned the mandate of heaven, the divine right to rule. He established the Xia Dynasty, China's first foray into dynastic rule. This marked a significant shift from tribal society to a more centralized form of governance. With Yu at the helm, the concept of hereditary succession took root. Power would now be passed down through generations, from father to son. This established a pattern that would shape Chinese history for millennia to come. The Xia Dynasty, born from the ashes of disaster, ushered in an era of stability and growth. It laid the foundation for a unified and powerful China. It was the seed from which a great civilization would blossom. Section 4. Whispers of a capital Erlitou and the Xia footprint. While the Xia Dynasty is steeped in legend, tantalizing clues to its existence lie buried beneath the earth. Archaeological discoveries, particularly at the site of Erlitou, offer a glimpse into this ancient world. Located in what is now Henan province, Erlitou has yielded evidence of a sophisticated Bronze Age culture. Large palaces, elaborate bronze artifacts, and evidence of social stratification point to a centralized and complex society. The scale and sophistication of these finds suggest a powerful ruling elite. This aligns with the traditional accounts of the Xia Dynasty. Could Erlitou be the legendary capital of the Xia? The possibility is both exciting and hotly debated among scholars. Despite the lack of definitive proof, the discoveries at Erlitou and other sites offer a tantalizing window into the Xia Dynasty. They paint a picture of a society on the cusp of greatness, a society that laid the groundwork for China's future. Section 5. History shadows the search for concrete evidence. The Xia dynasty presents a unique challenge to historians. This ancient dynasty, often considered the first in Chinese history, is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. While ancient texts speak of its existence and archaeological findings hint at its grandeur, definitive proof remains elusive. The Xia dynasty is said to have laid the foundation for Chinese civilization, yet the tangible evidence to support these claims is sparse. This has sparked a fierce debate among scholars. On one side, there are those who believe that the Xia dynasty is a historical reality, supported by various archaeological discoveries and ancient texts. Some argue that the lack of written records from the Xia period casts doubt on its existence. They point out that without concrete written evidence, it is challenging to confirm the dynasty's historical presence. They point to the difficulty in separating legend from historical fact. The stories of the Xia dynasty are often interwoven with myths and legends, making it hard to distinguish between what is real and what is fictional. The line between mythology and history can be blurry. This blurriness complicates the task of historians who strive to piece together an accurate account of the past. Others contend that the archaeological evidence, coupled with later historical accounts, strongly supports the Xia dynasty's reality. They argue that the artifacts and remnants found at various sites provide substantial proof of the dynasty's existence. They argue that the absence of written records does not negate the existence of a civilization. Many ancient cultures relied heavily on oral traditions, and the Xia dynasty could be one such example. After all, not every story is written down. Oral traditions have played a crucial role in preserving history, and the Xia dynasty's legacy might have been passed down through generations in this manner. The debate surrounding the Xia dynasty highlights the challenges of piecing together the distant past. It underscores the complexities involved in distinguishing historical facts from myths and legends. It is a testament to the enduring power of history and the enduring human desire to understand our origins. The quest to uncover the truth about the Xia dynasty is driven by a deep-seated curiosity about where we come from and how our civilizations have evolved. The search for concrete evidence continues, fueled by the hope of one day definitively unveiling the secrets of the Xia. As archaeologists and historians persist in their efforts, each new discovery brings us one step closer to unraveling the mysteries of this enigmatic dynasty. Section 6. The Tides of Change, the Rise of the Shang. Even dynasties like stars eventually fade. The Xia dynasty, despite its legendary beginnings, was not destined to last forever. Internal strife and external pressures gradually weakened its grip on power. As the Xia dynasty waned, a new power emerged to the east, the Shang. This dynamic and ambitious people, skilled in bronze working and warfare, posed a growing threat to the Xia's dominance. Legend has it that the last Xia ruler, Jie, was a tyrannical and decadent king. His cruelty and misrule alienated the people, eroding the dynasty's support. The stage was set for a revolution. Under the leadership of Tang, a virtuous and capable ruler, the Shang rose up against the Xia. A decisive battle ensued, marking the end of an era. The Xia dynasty, once a symbol of unity and prosperity, crumbled, giving way to the ascendant Shang. Section 7. An enduring legacy, echoes of the Xia. Though the Xia dynasty eventually met its demise, its impact on Chinese history and culture is undeniable. The Xia dynasty, often considered the first dynasty in traditional Chinese history, laid the groundwork for the rich tapestry of Chinese civilization that would follow. Like a foundation, it provided the base upon which subsequent dynasties would build. The architectural innovations and urban planning strategies developed during the Xia period influenced the construction techniques of later dynasties, ensuring that the legacy of the Xia would be felt for centuries to come. The Xia dynasty is credited with establishing key concepts that would shape Chinese civilization. These concepts were meticulously documented in ancient manuscripts and scrolls, which have been studied by historians and scholars to understand the early governance and societal structures of China. These include the mandate of heaven, the dynastic system, and the importance of flood control and agriculture. The mandate of heaven, a principle that justified the rule of the emperor as divinely ordained, became a cornerstone of Chinese political philosophy. The emphasis on flood control and agriculture underscored the Xia's understanding of the environment's critical role in sustaining a prosperous society. Though shrouded in mystery, the Xia dynasty continues to fascinate and inspire. Archaeological discoveries have unearthed artifacts that provide glimpses into the daily lives, beliefs, and practices of the Xia people, sparking the imagination of historians and the public alike. It serves as a reminder of China's long and storied past. The relics and ruins of the Xia Dynasty are not just remnants of a bygone era. They are tangible connections to the origins of Chinese civilization, offering insights into the early development of Chinese culture and society. It is a testament to the enduring power of legend and the profound impact of the past on the present. The stories and legends of the Xia Dynasty, passed down through generations, continue to shape Chinese cultural identity and heritage. Even today, stories of Yu the Great and the Xia Dynasty are passed down through generations. These tales are not just historical accounts. They are woven into the fabric of Chinese folklore, teaching lessons of resilience, leadership, and the importance of harmony with nature. They serve as cautionary tales, tales of heroism, and reminders of the cyclical nature of history. The legend of Yu the Great, who tamed the floods and established the Xia Dynasty, is celebrated in performances and reenactments, keeping the spirit of the Xia alive in contemporary culture. The echoes of the Xia Dynasty resonate, reminding us that even the grandest of civilizations have a beginning, a middle, and an end. The rise and fall of the Xia Dynasty serve as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of human achievements and the enduring legacy that history leaves behind.